Smokers, how's it going? I am coming at you from the cab of my truck again. I'm at a Converse warehouse picking up shoes. And I'm smoking my Baracchini filtered pot. I don't know if you can see Baracchini on the bottom right there. And I am smoking C'est La Vie French vanilla pipe tobacco. That's life. C'est La Vie. A pretty good cheap pouch blend, I guess you could say. Check out my review on it. It was imported by Scandinavian Tobacco Group. I think it was made in Denmark. Yeah. It was less than $4 a pouch, and the last order I had of it, I bought 6 pouches from Cigars International, and it was only $1.99 a pouch. I'm like, woohoo, $1.99 a pouch, $2. And if I would have known that it was being discontinued, I would have bought a lot more. So I'm kind of bummed out. It sucks that Scandinavian Tobacco Group is not making this one anymore. They're not importing it. I don't know why they discontinued it. Who knows why tobacco companies discontinue certain blends? I don't know. So I'm a little bummed out. I should have bought more. If I would have known, I would have. But at least I got 6 of them. I just opened this one, so got 6. Using my Stanwell butane lighter. I got this free when I ordered my Stanwell Vario pipe. A lot of you have probably seen it in my recent videos. It's pretty cool. It fits in any kind of Zippo lighter case. It says Z pipe on it. It's a pretty good little lighter. The case that it came in is not Zippo. I mean, it's kind of an imitation one. It's a little... The hinge could be a little tighter on it, but hey, it was free and it works, so. What more can I say, huh? Why does it always seem like when you like a product, companies either change it and it's never the same, or they discontinue it? I hate that. What's up with that? What's up with that? Not a whole lot of vanilla flavor in this tobacco, but I kind of detect the vanilla on the retrohale. But I already said that in my review, so check out my review. I don't know how many of you follow the news, but a lot of you probably know how 10 of our sailors were captured by Iran and treated like they were prisoners of war. It really ticks me off. The way Iran took photos and videos of them, which they're not supposed to do according to the Geneva Convention, but evil regimes like those in Tehran don't give a damn about the Geneva Conventions. But it really pisses me off the way they treated our military, putting them on their knees with their hands behind their heads, like they're, like we're in some war with them, and they're prisoners. They had to take their shoes off. They made the female sailor wear a hijab, that head covering, even though she's not Muslim. I mean, I swear, the leaders of Iran are so damn arrogant, and I don't know what Obama's thinking. It pisses me off even more that Obama doesn't say a damn thing about it in his State of the Union address. He doesn't tell Iran, screw you, we're not going to apologize. Because Iran made one of the sailors apologize, and they recorded it. It's easy for me to say this because I was in their situation, but I wouldn't. They wanted me to apologize for accidentally getting in their waters, in their territory. I would have said, I don't think so. I'm not apologizing for a damn thing. But I swear, the lack of leadership in this president that we have. I listen to a lot of conservative talk radio. A lot of you have probably heard of Mark Levin. I like what Mark Levin said. He said that he personally impeached Obama in his own life. So Obama's not his president anymore. So I have personally impeached Obama in my life. He's not my president anymore. Worst president in the history of this country. I don't know what is wrong with him. He's a gutless wonder. I mean, we need a president that's a real leader that's going to stand up to these evil regimes, these evil dictators, and show them who's boss. And, have a pair of balls. Obama has no balls, has no spine, no guts. He's gutless. I don't know what. I don't know how people could have voted for this guy twice, too. It's like maybe, excuse me, it's like the first time if somebody voted for Obama the first time, okay, it sucked, but you could probably forgive them for it. But them voting a second time for that guy? I pray that our next president is a conservative and a real leader, somebody who loves this country, who's not going to take crap from Iran or other countries or apologize to other countries and lead from behind, as the saying goes with Obama. And what was he thinking with this Iran nuclear deal? They've already violated UN rules and stuff, and now they're going to get hundreds of billions of dollars, and yeah, that's going to go well. And the arrogance of Iran's military leaders saying, this will show America that they better not mess with us and teach them a lesson and tell Congress that you better think, and this. And it's like, who do these people think they are? They're some backwards, medieval, stuck in the Stone Age country. Really pisses me off. I was really mad this morning listening to the conservative radio when they were talking about what Iran made the sailors do and how they treated them and stuff. And John Kerry or Joe Biden, they're talking about how Iran did what was right and they treated our sailors accordingly. And right, no, they didn't. Any decent country would have helped our sailors get their boat running and fixed and sent them on their way, instead of acting like they're prisoners of war. All this talking isn't keeping my pipe lit, is it? Anyways, enough politics, I guess. Sometimes I experience some funny things as a truck driver. I don't know how many times I'll pull up to a guard shack at a warehouse that I'm picking up at or delivering at. And they'll say, the name of my company. They say, are you with the name of my company, or do you drive for the name of my company? And it's on the side of my door, right? The name of the company I work for, I'm like, yes. Sometimes I'm tempted to say, no, I work for another company, or I drive for another company, just to see what their reaction would be. It's funny. Or they'll look at the trailer number and they'll say, oh, trailer number so. I'm like, yeah. And I'm thinking in my head, well, that's the number on the side of the trailer. I don't know. It cracks me up. Or I probably shared this one before. One time I pulled up to Ross Warehouse Guard Shack, and I roll my window down. I have my bills of lading, my delivery papers, out the window in my hand. Oh, is it loaded? No, I'm just handing you these papers for nothing, dude. Not a whole lot of common sense out there in the world. One of my favorite lines is to say Captain Obvious. When somebody says something that's so obvious, I'm like, yes, thank you, Captain Obvious, or yes, Captain Obvious, or Commander Obvious. Sometimes I'm tempted to say that to them, but I try to be polite. to the security guards and stuff. It's just funny. But I don't know if you want to hear more trucker stories. One time I was coming down the 101 here in California, and just cruising along. I think I was going 60 or whatever. Speed limit's 55 for trucks here in California. I wish the speed limit here was the same as for cars. And there's a car in front of me, and he starts slowing way down. I think I get down to 45, or I'm like, what the heck? Why is this guy slowing down? And he takes off. So I get back up to 60 again, and then the same guy slows down again. Like, what is this person doing? I'm like, is this person on their phone? Is there something wrong with their car? Are they doing it to tick me off? So it happens a third time, and I honk my my air horn at him. And finally, the guy takes off, and it doesn't happen again. So I was like, that was weird. I've heard all kinds of stories and stuff. Trying to think of other stuff. Oh, you know what really sucks is I got a handicap parking ticket recently for this tractor that I drive. Because at the company I work for, on one side of the building, the side of the building where the yard is, where we park all the trailers and stuff, well, there's the street, and then there's a driveway, and then there's two handicap spots right there. Then there's the gate that goes into the yard, the drop yard. And for years, myself and other drivers, whenever we had to turn in our paperwork, we would park in the handicap spot, get out, go in the building, turn in our paperwork, maybe go to the restroom, whatever, just 5-10 minutes at tops. Come back out and then go park our trucks. Well, this one time, a month ago, I think it was a month ago or whatever, I parked the truck, I go inside, turn in my paperwork, I think I spoke to somebody real quick, used the restroom, I come out, there's a stinking parking ticket on my door handle. You know how much the fine was? $416. I don't know if the meter maid or the parking enforcement just happened to be driving by at the wrong time. Oh, man. I'm kind of over it. I was really pissed off about it. It's like $416, really? I swear these cities make so much money off of parking tickets and fines. They gouge you on their fines. Why couldn't the parking ticket have been $50, $100, $200 tops? But no, $416. So anyways, I print out a form to dispute it. I fill it out. I come up with a story that I have this. I had this digestion issue. I had to run in and use the bathroom real quick, and I didn't think about it, and drivers do it all the time, and we park there quickly, and nobody ever uses those spots. And I even told them that I'm the only one working, which is true. My wife is a stay-at-home mom. I guess you say housewife. I told him my situation. Can you please dismiss the ticket? If not, at least cut the fine in half. So a while goes, I mail it in. A while goes by. Nope, you got to pay it. I'm like, damn it. So the company paid for the ticket. Now they're going to take $50 out of every paycheck of mine for the next 8 paychecks. But what I'm thinking of doing instead of dragging it out is when I get my income tax refund to just pay the company what I owe them on it and just be done with it. But man, it hurts, man. Tickets hurt. I've had quite a few tickets being a driver because I'm out there on the road trying to make a living. I've had tickets for being in the wrong lane, which I actually won. I won that one because the CHP didn't show up. When I first became a truck driver, after getting my very first truck driving job, I got 2 speeding tickets a month apart here in California on the 5. Man, they have no mercy. Cops have no mercy for truck drivers. You know, you try to explain to them, you try to get out of it, but they have no mercy. I got a warning once. I got pulled over in Arizona for following too closely to another truck, I think it was, and the cop, he was cool, Arizona State Trooper or whatever. He just gave me a warning, so that was really cool. But other than that, I've had tickets for not being on a truck route, on a non-truck route, because cities have certain streets that trucks can't go on. Man, I've lost quite a bit of money in fines, but it's like, golly, have a little mercy on us. We're out here trying to make a living. So you know what? I never drive over 60, 61. I try to follow all truck routes when possible. I mean, I've learned my lesson on a lot of these tickets, but man. My Zippo pipe lighter. It came with this little pipe design, but I took a little engraver thing and made like a little smoke coming off of it. I think I've had this one since I started pipe smoking 2 years ago, so that's 2 years of 2 years of using it. Good lighters. I like Zippos. I like how they seem to light the tobacco kind of evenly because it's a pretty wide flame. But excuse me. Anyways, well, I don't know how long this video's gone on, but I think I'll end it now. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me for a little while. I say adios from the truck of my cab of my truck. And God bless all of you, and happy smoking. Later.